All right, hey, what's up, guys? This is Run Good Studios, the Stat Cave, a behind-the-scenes look at what I see every day and maybe what you see half of every day. Let's go. Let's start with the view that you get every day. So this is the shelf that I've really tried to declutter, believe it or not, lately. There's a lot of cool things on here. I'm trying to get it to the point where it's just sentimental things or things that make me happy, as opposed to collecting bobbleheads just to collect bobbleheads. There are certainly plenty of those, including one that is in the likeness of myself, which I had a friend of mine send. I've got some cool pieces like the Masters PSA 9 badge from 1997. Some of my other favorite pieces. There's some old stuff here. This is pretty cool too. This is the actual nameplate that Harry Diamond, Rory McIlroy's caddy, used at the Ryder Cup in Rome. And I would prefer not to say anything more about that. But some pretty cool items that I've kind of picked up over the years, and again, like I said, just trying to really declutter a bit. I have this burning desire to collect things, so I try to limit that. These are just mostly, I get the bag tags from places that I play. I really like the ceramic ones, like the metal ones. Those are usually the ones that go up there. And then of course the pencils from all the courses that I've played since I started collecting these. I'm one away at the moment. You see that bottom left from closing that out. But they're easy to travel with. The pencils are free. The bag tags are usually on the cheaper side of things. They're small, but I do definitely have a collecting problem. Now, this is the side you guys don't get to see. This is where the magic happens. This is what I'm looking at. And there's a couple of different items here that I'll point out. So first off, the adjustable desk, so I can go up or down. I usually adjust that when I'm on CBS Sports HQ. Sometimes I'll bring over the stool. Sometimes I'll stand. It's I try to be really like compact setup wise, right? Just a, that is technically a digital camera, a Canon digital camera that has been kind of reworked and hacked into a webcam. And then two bright lights that they don't need to be on in your face that I can just flip on, flip off. I can either swing over this guy right here for the microphone, or I actually have a second, a lav mic over here with my mixer and some of the other technical components that I can go to. So they're just kind of mounted there underneath the desk. And then an iPad for notes and all that stuff, but I try to keep it relatively just minimal. I like the monitor setup where there's one vertical and one horizontal, and this is where I sit. This is my view right here for as many hours a day as needed. So you might have picked up this here. This is the newest edition. This is a glance ticker, which I can put on sports scores or stocks or anything. Still getting used to it. I've got some cable management to do here. Clearly, I think what this will do is I'll put the ticker underneath the TV, mount it here, then hide the cables and be ready to rock and roll. That's what I think this is it, but still a little bit of a work in progress. And then really that's just for this seating area, which is where I come and kind of just take a load off and relax a little bit and chill out. You can see the picture of John Rahm over here on the right. That's always in frame. What you might not have always noticed is that's myself and Joe Musso also in the shot. So maybe you've noticed that, maybe you haven't. And then, of course, old Tom Morris, because who doesn't have a portrait of old Tom Morris in their house. Now this is pretty cool. This is, so there's actually only 10 of these. This is numbered on the back, 1 out of 10. It almost looks like, I don't think it's actually a painting, but it looks like it. And I just thought it was cool. I got it at a golf auction that was relatively cheap. And then there's a bunch of just like weird stuff around, right? Like I had, because Valhalla's in Louisville, I had Louisville Sluggers made up for the 3 champions at Valhalla. There's that one says Big Cat, and it's the colors of what he was wearing on Sunday. And maybe you saw those two. That's Xander and Rory with what they were wearing on Sunday as well. So just some weird little Easter eggs along the way. And then finally, oh, there's Oliver. There's Armina. I don't know if you saw her. There goes Oliver. There goes Armina. Here is the closet, which unfortunately is just full of junk and is just where I keep all my extra stands, equipment, things to ship with, backpacks. It is truly a disaster and needs to be cleaned out, but I'm afraid to throw away basically anything. But that's really it. I'm trying to Marie Kondo my life. I'm a long way from that, but Armina's office is really minimal and really calm and cozy. I want mine to be as well. I used to have a lot more distractions in here with monitors and things like that, but I've tried to just really tone it down a little bit. And like I said, everything's still a work in progress. So what it looks like right now is probably far away from what it's going to look like at any point in the future. Thanks for hopping in. See ya.